Hell in a Cell 2018, in my opinions, was far beyond expectations. In spite of a meh build up, the event was good. Except the finish, which we will talk later in the video. For now, let's review Hell in a Cell 2018. The show opened with a Hell in a Cell match between Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy, and this was an amazing way to open the show. Match was really good, had everything, and the finish saw Jeff Hardy diving off the ceiling of the cell to crash head first in the table, allowing Randy Orton to pin and get the victory. Overall, it was a very good match. And then we had a good match between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair for the Smackdown Women's Championship, which Becky, to many surprise, actually won. She should have, and she did. However, I feel like they are going to turn Becky face again and Charlotte the heel, which I technically don't want to see, but still, it was a pretty good match. And then we got Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins against Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler for the Raw Tag Team Championship. And in my opinion, this was the match that really stole the show. It really did. There were some amazing spots in the match, and the finish was just insane. Rollins trying to go for his signature Falcon Arrow, Drew McIntyre out of nowhere delivering a Claymore kick, and Drew McIntyre just falling over him. It was just amazing. And then he got a WWE Championship match between Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. And it was a decent match. But the thing that I really hate is that the WWE Championship, that has a 67-year-old long history, is less important than Brie Bella and Maurice. Okay, the Universal Championship is the greatest thing ever, and Roman Reigns is the greatest wrestler ever. I get it, Vince, but at least the WWE Championship should be the second last match of the show. This was just ridiculous. Anyways, the match was pretty good, and it was a controversial finish at the end. AJ was looking for his phenomenal forearm. Joe caught him with a coquina clutch, and then the referee thought that he was Styles actually pinned Joe, but Styles was tapping out, and Joe won the match. Styles won the match, and it was okay. And I really hope that they turn AJ Styles' character into a more crazy, psychotic type. I think his character is getting stale, and Joe also should now win the WWE Championship from AJ. AJ's reign is really getting boring. And next, we got the Miz and Maurice against Brie Bella and Daniel Bryan. And as expected, Brie and Maurice got very little time to fight, and it was all Daniel Bryan and the Miz. And basically, when Brie gets the tag, Miz would tag himself in, and Miz and Maurice won as expected. And I think this was a pretty damn solid match. And I really think that Miz and Daniel Bryan should face each other for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Moving ahead, we got Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. And I think this match was a lot better than their SummerSlam match. Both of them did a great job, and Ronda Rousey sold amazingly. I hadn't expected Rousey to be this good. At last, Ronda Rousey won using the submission. And then we got the main event of the night, Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. It was going okay. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre tried to interfere. Then Rollins and Ambrose came to Reigns' aid. And we had that cool spot where Dolph and Seth fell off the cell and crashed on the table. And then Brock Lesnar returned. Yes, Brock Lesnar returned and kicked the door open. And oh my god, I was so excited. What's gonna happen? He F5s both men, smashes them with tables. And I thought somebody was going to put someone over. And then the new referee came in and he counted out both men and match ended in a no count out. Are you kidding me? Mick Foley 20 years ago crashed through the Hell in a Cell and crashed onto the table, and the match was continuing. Rikishi was chokeslammed by The Undertaker off the cell, and the match continued. And here you're telling me that Brock Lesnar gives two F5s and the match is over. No man could get up, and the match itself is over. This is just too much. And I think this show was great. A good WWE show that they put on in this 2018. Bit lackey, and overall I thought this was pretty damn good.
You, I saw you from the distance.